I'm Jay Horton. I make movies that make money. This is how. Today, I'm going to dispel a huge fallacy that's been making the rounds around Netflix's approved camera list in regards to the independent films that they pick up. Time and time again, you'll hear filmmakers say, hey, if you want to have your movie picked up by Netflix, you have to shoot it on a camera from their approved camera list. But honestly, it's just not a thing. Now, it's true. An approved camera list from Netflix does exist, but it has nothing to do with the independent projects that they pick up. It is only for movies that Netflix produces themselves. Movies made in-house by Netflix or through a production company with a direct deal with Netflix. Yet we see article after article out there pimping the approved camera list and, all kinds of blogs about it. If you ask me, this is mostly coming from the camera manufacturers looking to sell some more cameras. If you were to make a movie completely on your own, independently, on spec, and Netflix wanted to pick it up, they're not going to give a f what camera you shot it on. And to be real for a second, Netflix doesn't pick up much independent content at all these days. They're mostly focused on making their own stuff. The odds of you making a film on your own and getting it picked up by Netflix is not really likely. Sure, it does happen, but that's a story for another day. As far as the camera thing goes, unless Netflix has decided to pick up your project prior to shooting it, there is no camera standard. And as far as I know, the same goes for every major streamer out there. I myself have had movies that were shot on mini DV on Netflix, Hulu, Starz, and even Amazon. Titles that I basically took the DV version and blew up to 1080p and then submitted them, and they were on there. And I'm not an outlier. I did an interview a few months ago with the director of The Last Blockbuster, which was released on Netflix earlier this year, and it was definitely not shot on approved cameras. You can check out that interview right here. But whatever you do, keep making movies.